But I do feel that the next one offers us a lot more top level ability in the form of potential. The horse is called Borna, sired by Saxon Warrior out of a dam called Kingdom Come, who herself was out of King's Best. This Viking's Best, sorry, this one here was very tricky to find because when we looked on the Thoroughbred Pedigree Query, you see the horse isn't even on there. So we had to go to the dam to find out where we were, and there she is, foaled in 2012, family 1T. And I remembered the second dam, Topka. You know, I'd actually followed a horse out of her before. More out of her in a minute. But we'll take a look at a few of the dams first, like we did last time. You'll see that the dams are of high quality as well, I think. Topka, winner of only one out of her 11 starts, but she was in the first 4 times. And €63,000. You'll see there Topka was placed in a Group 2, a Group 3 and a listed race without, unfortunately, getting her head in front, which was a shame. The second dam, Tipsy Topsy, sired out of Kayazi, in 1998. She won 4 out of her 21 starts in the first 6 times. And career earnings of £47,037, sired by Ashkelani. Tipsy Topsy raced in France and no black type according to that. The third dam is called Hedy, sired by Roussillon in 1991, and she is unraced. And the fourth dam, Ghislaine, foaled in 1981, only raced 1 out of 2 times, very lightly raced on the track, bred by Gerald Lee. But when we went back into the pedigree, we found out that a few of these other dams were actually quite good. One of them was a Jebelika in 1948. She actually won the French Oaks. She won the Irish Oaks of 1951. And she was also second in the Coronation Stakes. And she won the ACOM aged at 3 as well, which was a Group 3 race, even as far back as 1951. Jebelika there, 1948, see the Irish Oaks winner. If you went back even further to Nika, you start to see, I think, some very interesting horses related to this horse. We found a good few. There's another couple down there. Look, we found a good few that it's definitely worth taking a look at. So we're going to do that now. Once we've got the main horse back on the screen. I mean, this is a nice horse. I think people will be quite pleasantly surprised by this one. This Darius Racing owned colt. Obviously, Saxon Warrior is a fair stallion as well, sired by Deep Impact, who obviously I feel that with the right dam, he should be more than up to the task of making a mark at stud. I hope. Top Trip is one. Top Trip is also out of Topka. Winner of 3 out of 12 starts in the first 7 out of 12 times. Winner of €275,000. You see that won the Group 3 Prix d'Arcart in France and is also at stud in France now. Top Trip. Side a few more than the Artico in his 5 crops, 115, including 38 in 1 year in 2017. You see that not many stakes winners being sired at the moment. That's probably because he has been a jump stallion. La Petite-Nice is the best. That one, the Pre-Andre Messina handle, that is a listed hurdle. I know that. Out in the French, where it used to be. Excuse me. Out in the French Riviera at Cagnes-sur-Mer and Gardia Top. I noticed there was second in the Sky Bet Fillies juvenile hurdle as well. So a jump stallion, really. Top trip. And this is the one I followed. Believe in Love, trained by Roger Varian. Winner of 7 of her 20 starts in the first three. 13 out of 20 starts, £249,000. In Great Britain and Ireland, you'll see there it won 2 Group 3 races, the Prix Belle de Nuit, 3 Group 3 races, sorry, at 3, 4, 5, the Prix Belle de Nuit, the Stanera Stakes, and the Bronte Cup. Was also placed in the Group 1 Prix de Royaume and in the Group 2 Park Hill Filly Stakes. It was a good horse. I thought she was quite unlucky not to win higher than a Group 3, but she did manage to do that 3 times. But she's a very nice filly, for sure. Soul Salon is another one. She is out of Heady, who I think is the 4th dam of this horse, Borna, winner of 8 out of 37 starts. But again, in the first 3, 20 times out of 37. Winner of £466,000. You see there that it won 3 Italian Premio Cisuras, Group 3. It also won a Group 3 in France, the Prix Edmond Blanc. It was placed in the Lockinge and also placed in some Group 2s in Italy as well as the Queen Anne and the Premio Vittore di Capua in Italy. So triple Group 1 placed and dual Group 2 placed, 4-time Group 3 and dual listed winner. Soul Salon, to knock the career that horse had. Opinion Poll, who used to be trained by Michael Jarvis before going to Godolphin. You'll see there that one is Ghislaine as well. Ghislaine, the 5th dam of this horse, is the 2nd dam of Opinion Poll, winner of 10 of 27 starts. But again, in the first 3 on 22 out of his 27 starts and earnings of over £1.07 million. You'll see there that, again, unlucky not to win a Group 1, I think, this horse. I remember it going round. It was a very solid proposition. Dual Group 2 and dual Group 3 winner. And it was also dual Group 1 placed. Triple Group 1 place, in 2 Ascot Gold Cups and also in the French St Leger, which is the pre-Royal Oak. The gelding, later on in his career, as a solid, very solid horse he was. Opinion Poll. Flying Cloud is another one by Godolphin, a Ribblesdale Group 2 winner of 3 of her 11 starts and $189,000. She was also 2nd in Group 1 Pretty Polly Stakes as well. A year later, you'll see there that she is out of a horse called Cricket, making Ghislaine the 2nd dam of this horse, and now arguably the best one's coming. Now, Laverock, who was in his own right a good horse, one of them Godolphin horses that were campaigned all across Europe and the world, really. I remember we were going abroad a few times. Winner of 5 of his 27 starts, but in the first 3, another 10 times, and career earnings of $577,000. A Group 1 winner, it was 3rd in the Criterium Saint Cloud. And at 3, it won the Prix Fontainebleau, but it was at 4. You see it made the breakthrough there. It won the Prix d'Ispahan. It also won an Italian Group 1 in the GP Jockey Club. And at 5, it was 2nd in the Princess of Wales Stakes. Also 2nd in Germany Group 1s as well. Placed in the Grand Prix de Saint Cloud as well. Very good horse. Laverock. Stud. At least he sired a few. Again, though, not very big crops. I sired 227 horses overall and has failed to sire a single stakes winner on the flat. Black Corton, the old Paul Nicholls steeplechaser, winner of the Oaksey Chase and the Reynoldstown Novices Chase again, really. More of a jump sire. This horse hinting at as well. Stamina could again be to the fore of this horse we've identified here. Borna. The next one, top class Australian horse, Piero. Never out of the first three in his career. Winner of 11 of 14 starts. Over 4.5 million Australian dollars. You'll see there that Cricket is the third dam of Piero, making it the fourth dam is no other than Gillane. Piero at stud. We'll see what races he won first. He stopped racing. I wasn't in Australian racing really when he was going round. You'll see there he won the Golden Slipper, the Sire's Produce, the Champagne Stakes, the George Ryder. He won some races, didn't he? Canterbury Stakes, Silver Slipper, Todman. Read for yourself there. Absolutely superb horse. Second in the Coalfield Guineas. And then third in the Cox Plate. Champion 2-year-old. Champion first, second and third season sire in Australia. Absolutely magnificent specimen. And you'll see that at stud, he has done superbly. No other word for it. Nice big fat crops there of around 150 every year. He's sired 34 individual stakes winners, 22 individual graded stakes winners for a total of 69 stakes wins and 46 graded wins. Absolutely superb sire of sires really as well. Pirata is a stallion. Lavendi is a stallion. Yeah, some stallions already in the Bellevue Hill. I think is a stallion as well. From looking earlier, absolutely top class horse. Piero, without any shadow of a doubt. Don't know what that is. Oh yeah, mark of distinction. And another very good horse. Gillane is the dam of mark of distinction. Winner of 5 out of 12 starts. 8 out of 12 in the first three. $653,000. Winner of the QE2 Group 1, the Queen Anne back in the day when it was a Group 2. And also won the Trust House 40 Mile, a Group 2. Third in the Sussex. And fourth in the 2000 Guineas of 1989. And also in America, he was raced to a high level as well. Champion Older Miler in Europe, went to sire in Japan, where he sadly died in 1996. And then the couple that I found that are related, you'll see them there. Further back in the pedigree, definitely worth taking into consideration. Montanica, a horse that there's a race called the Prix Montanica in France. You'll see there she won the French Oaks of 1947. Mystico, winner of 4 out of 9 starts and $311,000. Again, only out the first three twice. The winner of the 2000 Guineas in 1991. And he also won the Challenge Stakes and the free handicap. Very good horse. Mystico. Dr. Devious, Derby winner. Winner of 6 of 11 starts, but again, only out the first three. On one occasion, winner of £1.5 million. We're back now. We're going down to Jebelica now and Torbella. So we're going further back in the pedigree of Borna. Jebelica, the 8th dam of the horse. And Cambrienne, actually the 6th dam, which I think Cambrienne is the horse we go to. For Dr. Devious is Cambrienne is the 3rd dam of Dr. Devious and the 6th dam of our horse, which is pretty close. I think it's fair to say. The more I look at Borna, the more I think that Borna is a nice horse. You know, because I've watched him travel around like you're going to in a minute. And Dr. Devious, you'll see there, winner of the Derby, as we know. Winner of the May Stakes, the Superlative Stakes, Group 1 Epsom Derby, also winner of the Irish Champion Stakes and the Dewhurst and the Vintage Stakes. Placed in the Irish Derby, the Craven and the Coventry. What a horse! And not many races there that he wasn't involved in. And also Dancing Rain, who threw Rose of Jericho. You see, Rose of Jericho is a perfectly reasonable dam. You'll see if you go there that Rose of Jericho is involved in both of these. You know, if people can see a Rose of Jericho, then no, I'm not saying stop, but I'm saying have a little look, especially if it's unraced. Oh, and Jebel is on the line as well. Jebel was a good filly. There's a pre-Jebel race in France as well. And I think we need to. Oh, no, that's Jebel Hydra. Sorry, my mistake. Not the actual horse. Jebel, who was a sire. I'm sure he was. Yeah, there he is. Sired Jebelika. Right, got a bit confused there for the meantime. Dancing Rain, very nice horse again. Winner of 4 of 10 starts. Out of the first 3, only 3 times in 10 starts. And winner of $572,000. Winner of 2 Oaks. Won the Investec Oaks in the UK. And it also won the German Oaks. Of course you did, yeah. So that's nice when we're looking at German horses, isn't it, boys and girls? Also winner of the Champion Fillies and Mares. She was also placed in at 4. Very good filly. She's bred a couple of nice horses herself, Jalmood and Magic Lily. Group 2 winner, Magic Lily. I don't know why I didn't show her really, but she chose not to. I think the case had been made before we were looking at relatives of Dancing Rain, to be honest. Dancing Rain is no back number herself in the shed. I mean, this is a very nice horse, without any shadow of a doubt, Borna. On its first run, it looked decent. What's that there? Oh, yeah, Alchemate. Alchemate is a stallion, winner of the Mill Reef as well. 2 out of 5 starts. Winner of the Mill Reef at 2. And you'll see there that ahead is the 4th dam of this horse as well. So that's also on this dam line. Commenced stud duty in Ireland in 2022. No, none as of yet logged on the track. So let's watch Borna win, and then we'll wrap the video up, I think. I know which one she is this time.
Und jetzt sind die Boxentüren auf für das neue Welle-Auftaktrennen. Start zur großen Woche und Rockstar Martini ist am besten auf die Beine gekommen. Führt direkt vor den meisten Favoriten vor Wonderful Boy. Dann Leamington außen in 3. Position. 4. Pferd ist dann Masterplan. Dahinter sehen wir Borna vor Netto und kommt nur, kann das erste Tempo zunächst einmal nicht mitgehen am Ende des Feldes. So geht es die Gegenseite hinunter. Ihnen Wonderful Boy mit den Rails zur Hilfe führt mit einer knappen Viertellänge vor Rockstar Martini. Dahinter dann Borna vor Leamington. Masterplan hat Anschluss. Dann schon die Lücke groß von 5 Längen in etwa bis zu Netto und kommt nur, versucht den Abstand zumindest zum Feld mal herzustellen. Durch den Schlussbogen geht es hindurch. Wonderful Boy, der Favorit innen, führt vor Rockstar Martini, vor Borna. Dann Leamington. Masterplan hat Anschluss vor Netto. Und vor kommt Noir, versucht nun die rote Laterne abzugeben. Auf die Ecke geht es zu, 450 Meter in der Zielgeraden stehen noch an. Wonderful Boy an der Spitze marschiert frisch und munter vor Borna. Dann Rockstar Martini kommt nicht mehr so ganz weiter außen. Masterplan ganz außen Leamington. 250 Meter noch Wonderful Boy, aber jetzt stehen sie alle Schlange. Borna, der Trainingsgefährte, ist da. Dann außen Masterplan greift ebenfalls an hier. Wonderful Boy an der Innenseite gegen Borna. Außen Masterplan mit der Rennerfahrung. Borna gegen Masterplan an der Außenseite. Borna und Masterplan. Borna vor Masterplan. Borna gewinnt vielleicht so gerade gegen Masterplan. Dann Wonderful Boy vor Rockstar Martini. Leamington kommt Noir und Netto.
Very good. I mean, I thought there, I don't know what you guys thought of that. I feel that the horse travelled by far and away the best out of the leading participants in that race. Travelled well. Come off the bend, and he was still absolutely cantering. The Darius Racing owned colt. And I thought then, when he hit the front, I was hoping he'd find a bit more than what he did. You know, but he certainly saw plenty of daylight in the final couple of furlongs, which is unusual for a horse first time out, I think. And it knuckled down well, I thought. Firstly, to repel the horse on the inside, and then to repel the late challenger. I mean, I think this horse could be interesting.